The story of Juan Diego and the Virgin of Guadalupe is one of the most cherished and significant events in Mexican history and Catholic tradition. It is a tale of faith, miracles, and the powerful connection between the indigenous people of Mexico and their new Christian faith. Part 1: The Humble Juan Diego. Our story begins in December 1531, in the hills surrounding Mexico City. Juan Diego Cuautla, a humble indigenous man, was walking to Mass at the nearest Catholic mission. Born into a world of Aztec beliefs and traditions, Juan Diego had recently converted to Christianity, driven by a deep sense of faith. Part 2: The Apparition. One day, as Juan Diego was on his way to Mass, he heard a celestial melody and saw a radiant light on Tepeyac Hill. Approaching the light, he encountered a beautiful lady, bathed in heavenly light. This lady identified herself as the Virgin Mary, the Mother of Jesus. She spoke to Juan Diego in his native Nahuatl language and asked him to visit the local bishop, Juan de Zumarraga, and request the construction of a church on that very spot. Juan Diego, though filled with awe and reverence, was uncertain about his mission. He went to the bishop, who was skeptical of his story and asked for a sign to confirm its authenticity. Part 3: The Miraculous Roses. Returning to Tepeyac Hill, Juan Diego encountered the Virgin Mary once more and relayed the bishop's request for a sign. The Virgin instructed him to climb the hill and gather roses that miraculously grew there, despite it being winter. Juan Diego gathered the roses in his tilma, a simple cloak made of coarse cactus fiber. Part 4: The Tilma's Revelation. Juan Diego presented the roses to Bishop Zumarraga as the Virgin had instructed. As he opened his tilma to reveal the roses, an even more astounding miracle occurred. On his cloak, an image of the Virgin Mary had been imprinted, radiating the same beauty he had witnessed on Tepeyac Hill. It was as if the Virgin herself had painted the image on his tilma.